3, 2, 1,
All right, guys, you're welcome to the favorite podcast on...
On where? What's happening? Hello?
It's in hunk.
Why you hang? What's going on?
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Welcome. It
God.
is the Unveal review brought to you by Unveal Afrobeats. And I am the favorite, the one and only, the awesome, the beautiful, the sexy, the intelligent, I could go on and I will not waste so much time here, but it is...
You already wasted so much time.
Shut up.
Go on.
It is Chinwe, your favorite girl. And I have with me here an idiot. Yeah, an idiot. But I love him. So...
It's fine.
Excel, you're welcome.
I'm going to be like the classy person and I won't insult you back.
You.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
So
you, bitch.
you keep it classy always. This is Excel, guys. Thanks for listening. This is the Unveil review by Unveil Afrobeats. Welcome. What's happening today?
I think Excel is not feeling fine.
I'm not feeling fine. I think I'm coming down with malaria.
I've been trying to pat him and rub his back.
Yeah, but your hand be like bricklayer hand. So
oh my God.
I don't know if you're doing more damage than than help.
I'm not hurt. I'm totally fine.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, we have had a splendid week.
You did?
Yes, because I added weight. I know it's supposed to be bad because I'm
Who said
already
it's supposed to be?
I'm already a little bit on the plus size
Okay.
side.
It's bad if you were aiming to reduce and you added.
I was actually aiming to reduce and I added.
So how is that a good thing?
He's saying all things.
Give thanks.
Give thanks, my dear.
I'm not even. No comment. No comment. So, did you catch up with the latest on the, Iyanya and Obi Franklin and Emanira drama?
Please, Joey, we are waiting for a part 4.
Jerry said that a part 4 could come out.
Yeah, that's if Ubi keeps playing an ass.
Yeah.
Please, Ubi.
In case, I don't know in case there's anyone out there listening that hasn't been following the story, Iyanya, came out and said some stuffs about Ubi being like a fraudulent businessman and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ubi came out and defended himself and said no, Iyanya is lying. So Joey Akan is a popular Nigerian entertainment journalist, music journalist. He put out a 3-part story. All right. In case you haven't seen the story, you can check for Joey Akan on Twitter or check on thenativemag.com. That's where the stories were published about the whole drama between Iyanya and Obi Franklin. Apparently, he had conversations with both of them.
And the funniest thing about them?
Yeah.
Iyanya's interview was largely unedited.
Yeah, Joey did his best not to edit.
Yeah, but then you see in Ubi's interview, there's a change.
He said he edited that.
Yeah.
That if he said like in Ubi's own that he edited it because the things that he said, that some of them were too heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So that, but I wish he didn't. I wish he put it out there raw.
Yeah.
So, but there was this angle that came out, the Emanira angle. So Emanira was an artist on the Triple MG. She was not just an artist. She and Franklin had a relationship.
Seriously.
So it's funny because at first Emma used to deny that they had a relationship, but when it was obvious, she was like, okay, yeah, it's true. So, and for a while now, there have been stories that Emma used to abuse her and beat her and stuff like that.
Emma?
I said Emma. Ubi used to beat up Emma and abuse her and stuff like that. So Iyanya talked about it in his interview with Joe. He said he called Emma to the side. I was like, look, this is getting out of hand. You need to leave this relationship. You need to leave this guy alone. And that she should also tell her parents about what's going on with her and stuff like that. Then Twitter went on rampage on Iyanya. They were like, why didn't he do more? That he could have done more and he should have done more. That just telling, victims of domestic violence is not always enough. That he should have done more. And I've been asking this question since I heard that, since I saw tweets like that, what more could Iyanya have done?
I think he should have just gone in, maybe when they were put together, dragged Emma by the hair.
Okay.
Pulled her through the whole... She probably would have been kicking and screaming, no, I don't want to go.
I mean, you can't, like, at the end of the day, you can advise people, but you can't force them to do.
That's what Twitter Nigeria wants you to do.
So, and you know, there was somebody that replied when I said, should have taken her for group therapy. It was like, where the fuck
she didn't want to go.
First of all, where the fuck do you think you are? This is Nigeria. This is not a Hollywood film. What fucking group therapy? This is not a Hollywood film. My name is Emanara and I'm a victim of abuse. That shit is not in Nigeria. Sometimes people act like you don't know how messed up your country is. Like you don't know how backward your country is.
Yo.
We're only just getting enlightened about, you know, abuse and these things have been happening for a long time. We are now in an era where there's enlightenment on these issues and people are coming out to tell their stories and we are publicly speaking out against these issues. He's saying she should have taken that. Be practical. Like, he told her to leave. That's the best he could do at that point. I can imagine a scenario where Iyanya comes out. Okay, now we're not the Joyakans, the part 3, because it was 3 parts. The last part of Joyakan's story, where he talked with Ubi Franklin, and Ubi revealed that both him and Emanara signed an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, that both of them cannot talk about what happened during their stay with each other. Anybody who does that pays 10 million naira. So imagine a situation where Iyanya says, oh, Ubi used to beat Emanara. Let's even ask Emma. Ask her, she go talk.
Lie.
And Emma doesn't talk. Or worse, she denies it or something. He's going to look like a fucking idiot. He's also going to look like he's just stirring up waters. So you don't do that.
Or he might even have been jealous of the relationship.
Nah, as in, you don't do that. So he did his best to tell her to... My advice to everybody out there, once you're in any kind of relationship and you see like the smallest hint of abuse, don't think twice. That's your cue to go. That's your cue to go.
Because it just keeps getting worse.
Because it will get worse and it increase. Once the person notices that, oh, I pinch him today, he can take it. Tomorrow, the pinch will turn to a knock. Next tomorrow, the knock will turn to a slap. The slap will turn to a punch, and it will increase and it will increase.
Just keep.
So don't tolerate any abuse from anybody at all.
Not even for your kids.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Not because you have kids.
Don't do that.
Not because you're broke.
Yeah. And then the story now turned into the next day. There was a post by Nigeria's #1 secretary blog.
Really?
Would I even say secretary blog? It's not secretary. Calling them secretaries is even an insult to secretary people. I apologize.
What?
Nigeria's most trashiest blog. Nigeria's most rubbish, vile, disgusting piece of shit.
Excel.
Rubbish.
Put some breaks.
I am referring to Instablog Niger. Instablog Niger is the home of everything vile and rubbish. Rubbish. So, yeah, I said it. So next day there's a post on Instablog Niger about Joey collecting money from Iyanya's team to do that story. That it was like a smear campaign in the making. Like they are trying to discredit Joey.
The work.
So I was like, so Joey put out some tweets and said, look, Ubi, I have more stories on you. Like when I started putting out these stories, people were coming to me with stories plus evidence of things you have wrongfully done to them. So I wanted this to end in a part 3. Don't make me have to make a part 4 come out. If you continue with all this smear campaign and stuff, a part 4 will come out. And he did the same thing to Iyanya. Iyanya said it was it in part 1 of the story or part 2 of the story? He said that that there was a time stories were coming out about him. Some bad stories were coming out about him on blogs. Something about him staying in the hotel and he didn't pay. And that the person who had the blog was Ubi Franklin's friend. And that Ubi Franklin called him a day before to say, guy, this story is coming out on this blog, or I don't know what's going on. Or, boy, if you later found out it was Ubi doing it at the same time. So we know that it's something that Ubi can do and stuff like that. But it just goes to show you the kind of shit that goes on behind the scenes in the entertainment industry.
I'm telling you, and like Iyanya was saying, after they come reporting you and saying you're a bad person, They still go to party with you.
Yeah, like the fakeness in the industry is so crazy. Like, yeah, I said that. What Chinwe is referring to is that in the story, Iyanya was telling Joyakan that people were coming to him to tell him, look, Ubi is a bad guy, Ubi cheats people, Ubi is a fraudulent guy, and so on and so forth. But he had a hard time believing their story because those same people, he would see them partying with Ubi, hanging out with Ubi, soliciting for favors and all. And he was like, what the hell? How can you be complaining that somebody is a bad guy and still be hanging out? But that goes to show you the level of fakeness that's in the industry.
Well, it's all over, Sha. We can't
is it over? I have a feeling that this stuff is not over. I think more will come out. It might not be the Iyanya and Manara angle, but for Ubi, it's not over. I think that some people might...
Yeah. More
stories might come out about him.
People with the alleged personality of Ubi, I won't say it because I've never dealt with Ubi. They don't like to leave things like that. They would want to have the final say.
Yeah, I think it's best for him if he just lays low. We're in the internet generation. In the next 2-3 weeks, people will have even moved on from this story.
And keep talking to you, sir.
Attention span is very, very low. People will have moved. I mean, I've seen cases of people who do the most fucked up shit on social media.
Like your boyfriend.
I don't know what you're talking about. The most fucked up shit. They come back and everybody's joking with them at the end of the day. And I'm like, is this not the same people that you people cancelled like maybe a week ago or so? So social media energy is one kind. So if we has sense, he will just lay low. Wait for social media to
this kind of people
move on
have
to
pride.
something.
So
he should swallow his pride.
To be so difficult.
He should swallow his pride. If he has any sense, he should just lay low. But if he tries anything and Jerry comes with more stories,
just be horrible.
Go on and go on. So that's that. And yes, yesterday, Davido's uncle won his case. Senator Adeleke is about... Is he still a senator?
No, he's the governor now.
Governor Adeleke.
Yep.
Davido is so happy. So happy.
Someone tweeted that there will be a Davido concert 2 days. We should be expecting a 2 days Davido concert.
Possible. The uncle likes to dance.
The dancing senator.
His uncle likes to dance, so it's very, very possible.
Why I'm actually happy about this because they announced someone else the winner, and then there was evidence in court, and the court ruled in his favor. So, like, my candidate that is going to court presidentially,
Atiku. You're saying that Atiku has a chance of winning in court. That's what you're saying.
I did.
That would be unprecedented. It's very no, you're not wrong. If that's what you're saying, I want you to know that there is a possibility of him going to court, Atiku going to court and winning. However, that has never happened before in Nigeria. Nobody has lost an election on the presidential level, lost an election and gone to court and won, and the sitting president was removed. It never happened before. So this might be a first time. There's always a first time.
So
I think, but I know that it gives morale. That was, in fact, what you said. There are a lot of tweets that came out yesterday saying basically the same thing, that if Adeleke could win his case, Atiku should fight.
So people agree with me.
Yeah, no surprise there. So that if Adeleke could win his case, Atiku should definitely try to push his case, and let's see how that will go. Okay,
we're so happy for you, Governor, dancing Senator Adeleke. Was that rude? That wasn't rude. But he's dancing, and I think he actually likes the name.
He enjoys it. It's something he enjoys.
And the guy can dance. Oh my God!
Well, I don't know what that means for. I know that for the parliament or the House of Reps and all that, most of the other positions were taken by APC. So if he's a governor that has to work with people from the other party, he might have they might decide to make it a difficult right.
Lions do not concern themselves with the opinion.
That doesn't apply here.
It does apply because they're under him.
They work together, they're not under him.
Like he had the final say.
In Lagos House of Assembly had discussions to impeach Ambode, and Ambode had to reach out to them, and they came to agree.
That
doesn't apply.
But I believe my God can do.
These were people in the same party, in the same freaking party, and they were ready to move Ambode
because they were trying to frustrate him. Yeah. But it's cool though. So today we're going to talk about Boomplay and Warner Music.
What's up with Boomplay and Warner Music?
They are officially
in business, in bed together.
Yeah, they're having coitus in the correct.
Why are you saying that and smiling? Why are you so?
Am I supposed to frown my face for coitus?
So excited when you're talking about sex. You don't get it enough or something. What's going on here?
I'm a virgin, baby.
Allegedly. Our engineer in the studio, Kunle, is shaking his head. He doesn't believe you. Neither do our listeners. Nobody, but it's fine. Look, I don't care. Be a virgin. No, it's your problem. It's your business. It's your issue. So guys, Boomplay and Warner Music are in business together. I think Warner Music gave Boomplay license to put out their music. What this means is you're going to be getting music from the likes of Ed Sheeran, Baby Rexha,
my albino baby,
Coldplay. Yeah, Coldplay. I think even Diddy. I think Diddy has a record with them. Has a deal with Warner Music, a record deal or some shit with Warner Music. So yeah, but that's basically what it means. And before now, Boomplay had gotten a deal with Universal Music. I remember the Universal Music not long after the announcement came out. Lil Wayne's Carter 5 dropped on Boomplay. Black's album dropped on Blueplay. So I mean, it's good stuff for Boomplay.
It's good.
It gives Nigerians access to foreign music that they can get legally, the right way, instead of going to download from waploaded.com
or
Waptrick or whatever illegal websites that you download from. And music on Boomplay is really cheap. Like a song goes for like 20 naira or 50 naira. It's like it's really cheap to get. So yeah, why not just do things the right way?